When I decided to make a small game and publish it on Google Play Store, I gave myself 2 weeks of time to complete it. If I ignore the fact that I was a complete beginner, it still took me more than double the time I was expected. Now when I look back, the problem wasn't really about my beginner stage. It's because I gave myself a small period of time to make and release a game. I'm not saying you can't make a game in 2 weeks, but making every part of the game moderately fine, for example UI, sound effects, ad integration, graphics, etc. this will take time. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 tips to speed up your workflow of your mobile game development in Unity. So without any further ado, let's dive into the main part of the video. Here I have the project file of my game Crash Cloud. First one is new play mode option. This setup will reduce the time of entering the play mode drastically, especially if you're working on bigger projects. To enable this option, go to Edit, Project Settings, select Editor and scroll down. There you can see enter play mode settings. When you press the play button in Editor, Unity mainly do 2 things. It resets the script states, which is domain reload, and it reloads the copy of the whole scene, which is scene reload. You can skip these 2 steps by just enabling enter play mode options. Let's take a look at the time difference it made while entering the play mode. There you can see it took 4 seconds to load the scene without enabling the play mode option, and after enabling it, it's almost instant. In bigger projects, this difference timings will vary. And lastly, you can use this feature in all platforms. Next is reducing the time of building APK. We all know that building an APK is a time-consuming process. To reduce this, Unity introduced 2 features which are scripts only build and patch an existing build. You can find these settings by going to File and Build Settings. Enable Development Build to access these. When you enable Scripts Only Build, it will skip all the steps about content processing and compiles the scripts only. But in Patching option, Unity just compiles all the scripts and skips all the steps to building the APK. Instead, it patch and run the code changes to an existing build on a device. You can see when I did the direct build and run, it took around 1 minute and 15 seconds. And in patch and run, it took nearly 25 seconds. Cool, right? Next is device simulator. We know that our mobile devices comes with different screen sizes nowadays. There are devices with different notches, punch hole cameras, etc. To fit our game to every mobile screen sizes, we need to optimize it to that way. Of course, we can't test our game in every possible screen sizes. So to tackle this issue, we use Device Simulator. What it does is, it helps you to test your game in every possible mobile devices. To install it, go to Window, Package Manager and click on this Settings button. Select Advanced Project Settings and tick this Enable Preview Packages. Close this window and change the packages to Unity Registry. Type Device Simulator on the search bar and click Install. Now when you run the game, you can switch from Game View to Simulator View. You can choose a wide range of devices from the list, and you can also play it like playing on the device. I'm selecting iPhone 12 here, and now you can see my UI is cut off by the notch. Turn on safe area and there you can see our UI is outside of the safe area. To fix this, we need to use a script. Before that, make an empty game object called safe area and put all the UI elements inside this game object. Also make its transform to stretch in both sides. I'm leaving link to the project files in the description below so that you can directly copy paste the code, or if you want to type, then pause the video right now. If you want the explanation of the script, a YouTuber called Husen did it well in his video. I'm also leaving link to his video in the description below. So attach the script to the safe area game object and hit play. There you can see our UI perfectly fits inside the safe area. Cool. I didn't know such a thing existed when I released Crash Cloud. Anyways, that's it guys. That's the end of this video. A big thanks to Jaswin Kaur for the support on Patreon. If you guys want to help me creating these videos, you can support me through Patreon. Link to that also will be in the description below. As always, like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.